Most people believe that working hard will eventually make them wealthy. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Millions of people work hard their entire lives and still never build real wealth. So, what's the difference between people who struggle financially for decades and those who slowly build financial security over time? The answer usually isn't income, it's behavior. And today we're going to talk about why most people never build wealth and the small habits that quietly keep them stuck. When people think about wealth, they often imagine high salaries, big businesses, or winning the lottery. But in reality, most wealth is built slowly, quietly, and often by people with completely normal incomes. Yet despite that, the majority of people never reach financial independence. Why? Because wealth building isn't just about money. It's about how people think about money. In this video, we'll explore the biggest reasons people struggle to build wealth, the habits that quietly keep people broke, and the simple financial behaviors that tend to separate wealth builders from everyone else. And some of these might surprise you. Let's start with one of the biggest misconceptions about wealth. Many people believe wealth comes from earning more money, but income alone rarely creates wealth. Think about this for a moment. There are people earning six-figure salaries who are deeply in debt, and there are people earning modest incomes who quietly accumulate hundreds of thousands of dollars over time. So what's happening? The difference often comes down to how money is used once it's earned. Here's where most people run into trouble. As income increases, spending usually increases right along with it. This is called lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, so you upgrade the car. You earn more money, so you move into a larger home. You get a promotion, and suddenly your monthly expenses grow with it. At first, it feels like progress. But over time, something strange happens. Despite earning more money than ever before, many people still feel financially stuck. Why? Because their expenses grow just as fast as their income. Now, here's the pattern interrupt. Pause for a moment and ask yourself, if your income doubled tomorrow, would your savings double too? Or would your lifestyle simply expand to fill the gap? This one question reveals a lot about financial habits. Another major reason people struggle to build wealth is short-term thinking. Modern culture is built around immediate rewards. Buy now, pay later, upgrade now, worry later. But wealth building works the opposite way. It rewards patience, and patience is becoming increasingly rare. Most people underestimate how powerful time can be when it comes to money. Even small amounts saved and invested consistently can grow significantly over decades. But if someone waits 10, 15, or 20 years to begin, that opportunity shrinks dramatically. Here's another thought-provoking question. What's more powerful, a large investment made later in life, or a small investment started early? For most people, the answer is surprising. Time often matters more than size. And yet many people delay getting started because they think they need a lot of money first. But that delay is exactly what slows wealth building down. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine two friends, Alex and Jordan. Both start their careers at age 25, earning similar incomes. Alex decides to begin setting aside a small portion of income early. Nothing dramatic, just consistent contributions toward long-term financial goals. Jordan takes a different path. Jordan focuses on enjoying income now and plans to start saving later once income increases. At first, their lifestyles look very similar, but over time, something begins to change. Savings grow, investments compound. Financial stress stays relatively low. Meanwhile, Jordan earns more money over time, but expenses continue to rise as well. A nicer apartment, a new car, more subscriptions, more monthly commitments. By their 40s, the gap becomes noticeable, not because Alex earned dramatically more, but because Alex started earlier and stayed consistent. This is the quiet reality of wealth building. It rarely happens suddenly. It happens slowly, through consistent behavior. So if these habits keep people from building wealth, what can someone actually do differently? Here are a few simple ideas that make a big difference over time. Tip number 1, pay yourself first. Instead of saving whatever money is left at the end of the month, reverse the process. Automatically set aside money for savings before spending begins. When saving happens automatically, it becomes part of the system rather than something that requires constant discipline. Tip number 2, avoid lifestyle inflation. As income increases, it's tempting to upgrade everything. But one of the most powerful wealth-building habits is maintaining a lifestyle that grows slower than income. Even small differences in spending habits can create massive differences over time. Tip number 3, start earlier than you think you need. Too many people delay financial planning because they believe they need large amounts of money first. But wealth building often starts with small steps. Consistency over time is far more powerful than waiting for the perfect moment. Tip number 4, focus on long-term thinking. Short-term financial decisions are often emotional. Long-term financial decisions tend to be strategic. Before making major purchases, ask yourself a simple question. Will this decision still feel important 5 years from now? This small pause can prevent many costly habits. Tip number 5, learn how money actually works. Many people spend years working for money without ever learning how money works. Understanding topics like saving, investing, and long-term planning can dramatically change financial outcomes. And the good news is, financial knowledge compounds, just like money does. So why do most people never build wealth? It usually isn't because they lack opportunity. It's often because of a combination of habits. Spending increases with income, saving gets delayed. Short-term thinking replaces long-term planning. But the encouraging news is this: small financial behaviors repeated consistently can lead to dramatically different outcomes over time. Wealth building rarely happens overnight. It happens through steady progress. Understanding how money works is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. The earlier someone begins learning these ideas, the more time they have for those lessons to pay off. If you're interested in building stronger financial habits and understanding how wealth grows over time, keep exploring and learning. Because financial knowledge is one of the few things that can truly change your future. And if you want to continue learning about personal finance and how money works, check out the next video where we break down another important concept that can completely change how you think about wealth.